Okay. This one is working. This one should be working, but can't exactly see it because I know it's Twitch. Whatever, I'm going to trust that Twitch is working. Oh, well, I can just go do this instead. Yes, the word church. Excellent English.
Hear the project.
Shut the fuck up.
Hear the project.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, it's working. Wonderful. Now I got my chat. Now I got my stream, I got my microphone, and I got my water bottle. And like 2 to 3 weeks after my previous stream, I'm finally playing the Hytale again. Gotta be honest, I kinda missed it. Cause Hytale turns out to be quite an enjoyable game. I think we did some building last time. Oh, this is me just trying out whatever the hell there's of magical stuff in the game. Turns out not many. Very disappointing, I must say. One day, once they finally add all the magic stuff, we really gotta go on a big quest to gather all the magical stuff as a vengeance from being denied the wizardry rain world. But for now, we are going to have to endure. Give me a second, I gotta cap some stuff on software, such as my life. There we go, wonderful. Alright, I was filming some stuff for a video. Boy, this has been ages. If this is what is function, there we have it. But it's really been ages since my last stream. If this is where I was left, I did that short fucking ages ago. Again, ages, absolute ages. I have... Right, bush. I have terrible work ethic, I must say. Will I fix it? Who knows. Right. So what were we going to do? Well, first we're going to fuck this boy up. Why? They are way too clever, these freaks. Oh, I guess not. They're actually quite stupid. I just suck at fighting, maybe. Ugh, what sound is that? It's been almost 20 days. Wow, jeez. And I definitely need to remember what the fuck am I supposed to be doing. This is our portal here. This is the one that I put on the snowy place. A very nice house, as you might notice. First building I actually did in this game, by the way. And right over here there was a bugged part of the ceiling. So yeah. I wondered if it's still bugged, but I don't have a ceiling piece, so whatever. Now in here we are supposed to be able to find cobalt and a lot more... Is that a now? A lot more thorium. All of which we desperately need, because we want to do fun stuff. My inventory is kind of a mess, I must say. And we have no torches, which is never good. There, crisis averted. Huh. Right, we also do have a backpack. It's also full. Fuck. Huh. It's full of trash too. Wow. Great work ethic, boy. Now, again, thorium. That's what we are here for. I put this little cabana just so that I have a place in the snowy biome. So we are a bit far away from the really snowy parts of the biome. This looks like a place where there's going to be a lot of fighting, so we should avoid. After all, we did die like an inordinate amount of time. But this house does put us in a right position to do fun stuff in this biome. Right. Okay. Okay. You got a little bit of bite, I must say. I mean, it is a saber tooth, so you know. What armor am I actually still rocking? Iron. Except I'm wearing also a copper cutlass that also happens to be broken. That's no good. I think I was limited because of leather as per usual in this game. I should probably get better armor if I'm going to be in this place for long. Gotta say, these portals, great addition. Absolutely marvelous. Right, we need leather, as per usual. We are always searching for leather. Ever noticed that? Oh, look, it's the sealing pieces. Medium leather, light head, medium hide, light hide. I really wish that there was a way of getting rid of stuff in your inventory. Can you press? No. Is that a function to delete stuff? I think I remember something related to this. And secondary action, usabilities, dismount, drop item, toggle chat, take out, put out, quick sort, stack, sort items, pick a block. I don't think. Yeah, this is all in creative stuff, so yeah, we're kind of screwed. So let us make a list of priorities. First and foremost, we do need to sort out this mess, that's for sure. Onion. Interesting. We do also need to make arrows, which is on this one, I believe. Yeah. Probably more arrows than we really need, but whatever. Then we also need to make armor. Right, we are in need of light tile if we want it. Back to square one. Well, there were a bunch of gazelles out there, so Possibly we can get it from there. I really should label these portals, I just noticed. You're no match for me, buddy. You might actually be match for me, because you people are brutal. Okay. Ah, just as I had my special. Damn. I might actually want to fix that brass cutlass, even though I aim to replace it, because we are getting our asses kicked, and that is just not a good display of... well, we do run into this little problem. We want light ladder to replace it, but we also need light ladder to fix it. We need light ladder to do fucking everything in this game, and there's nothing that fucking drops it. Amazing. There is one thing that really needs to be fixed, is this light ladder situation, because it's just completely unmanageable. Alright, let us grab our stuff. And now you're trying to run, huh? Bitch. Problem solved, baby. And again, those fuckers drop medium high that we really need to figure it out. Did they actually change something, a way to get light ladder more easily? A rat, sheep, pig, chicken, jackalope. Ugh. Oh, no. So we do need to kill a bunch of little woodland creatures if we want to get to the light ladder. I think maybe those antelopes drop light ladder? Let us find out. Yeah, they do drop light hide. Unfortunately, I will be needing to decimate the population in case, because I need my equipment, so sorry buddies. And now let's deal with this saber tooth. See? Medium hide. Everything gives medium hide, nothing gives light hide. At least the things that do give light hide are easy to kill, but they're not fun to kill, they're sad. Again, I think the boars also give medium hide, so we are back at square one, as per usual. But there are these boys. Okay, how much do we get out of that? It's a little bit more manageable. We can probably get an iron one, or we could possibly upgrade directly to a thorium one. Assuming that we can, which we might not. I don't think I have upgraded the armory thing. Wreck yourself, fool. You know what would be nice? Like an automatic eating function in this game. Because you're always needing to eat a little bit of something to heal yourself. And since the healing is time-based, you're always needing to nibble something after like 5 seconds or so. I'm not entirely sure that doing a stream today was a smart idea, because my throat is absolutely busted. But if I don't stream now, I won't stream ever again. Well, it isn't as romantic as I make it out to be, but still, I've been slacking off for a while. I think we needed those carrots to, yeah, make the workbench. Upgrade the workbench, that is. And now we need some corn. You know what I would want? I want to put down the canteen. Having to put stuff in the inventory is kind of annoying. That's one of the good things about vintage studies, that a lot of the stuff you can just put on the ground. But then again, vintage study is a lot more of a inventory management focused game. You really live or die for every inventory space you got. There, that cleans a fair bit amount of inventory. What does the improvement do? We probably shouldn't, because leather is a little bit of a rare material as of right now, and probably for a while, until maybe we can farm stuff. But I don't feel farming willing to farm. What we wanted? We wanted armor. And I don't think we can upgrade directly to thorium, because we need... Oh, it's actually quite easy. And we do have the medium leather, so we might as well go cutting down some of those blue trees. Just gotta find a biome for it. Actually, now that I am reminded of it, I do believe that we can tame animals now, even though the system is a little bit rudimentary. Let me just check. I think there was an update to tame them, but the information on Hytale is a little bit spotty. After all, after the first buzz of the game, like, the entire fucking player base disappeared out of thin air. I think everyone realized that the game is a little bit rough around the edges and decided, well, you know what, maybe later. So they like carrots. We do have some carrots. Let's try to capitalize on that and see if we can find a horse. Of course. There were some horses around, but I kinda rode them halfway across the map, so they might be a little bit hard to find again. But it sure beats walking around everywhere, so, you know, it's probably a worthwhile endeavor. Although, since night is coming, we might as well take a little night nap, and then we'll try our adventures tomorrow. God, my room looks like shit. Ah, damn it. Apparently this healing totem thing is actually really good, if a little bit complicated to use, but it does require like copious amounts of healing potions, which are not exactly easy to gather. Yeah, we need 10 greater healing potions, which requires each one lesser healing potion and a bunch of other mushrooms and blood leaves and whatnot. So we probably should be breaking down every single type of magical red plant we can find. Oh, floating book. 17 minutes. Ugh. Boy, sure takes a while for you to actually be allowed to sleep. It's pretty dark. I would say we pretty much can't do anything already in this darkness. Ugh. Fucking A. Well, we might as well actually cook something. We do have a lot of meat. Yeah, that's nice. Ah, the morning sun. It's actually very dark. What we wanted to do? Alright, we wanted to find a horse so we can get some azure logs, so we can upgrade our crafting station, blah 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 blah. An entire set of things that need to be done. Kind of annoying, but then again, this is kind of the kind of game I'd like to play. Just 1,000 little mini quests that need to be done. If I had ADHD, it would make a lot of sense. I think ADHD people don't particularly like having to do certain things, they just do things at random. I don't exactly recall this place. Ah, orcs. Nice try, bucko, but I am trained in your... Are those traps? This kinda looks like a trap. Huh! Oh wow, those things are actually smarter than I gave them credit. Is that a dead wolf? Oh, well, now it is a dead wolf. That explains why the trap was already activated. Ooh. Your axes are kinda buggy, buddy. I just realized that you can actually headshot things. I never noticed that. Ooh. Well, almost was I going to fall into the traps again. I probably should deactivate them just for the sake of not falling on them. But I'm not going to, and then I'm going to inevitably fall on them, and then hilarity will ensue. Oh, that's funky. I might actually want it for myself. This shall spice up the night very nicely. Is this bone? They got quite a way of decorating. Don't really need iron, but since we are here... Right, we're going to get the azure logs. Oh, a buffalo. And a bear. Let's not fuck with a bear. Fucking with the bears will result in death. Very quick and swift death. Spiders, on the other hand, they're free game. How beautiful. Look at those reflections. Very well done. Gotta remember to check the rivers, because the rivers are actually full of gold in this game. I'm not sure what do you do with gold, but like, it's gold, you know? Just gotta have it. I don't remember visiting that worn out little house. I wonder what we will find. Oh, wonderful. Poisoned again. I don't think I'm going to use the antidote. I can't be asked to make more of it. I just tank the poison damage. What a quaint little place. Nothing particularly exciting. And our inventory is kind of full, so we might as well not waste it with more stuff. Is this the azure forest I wanted? Yes, it is. Oh, scared me, buddy. Don't run. What a coward. Who does he think he is? Nothing particularly exciting, but the adventure is the reward itself. Cutting down those trees are going to take a fair bit of time. At least we get a lot of the logs in one go. And there goes the tree, with a lot of its fruit though. That's new. I think we need 100 logs, so we got 40. I think we have 30 back home. I might want to keep those petals. They do have some functionality, I think. Mostly for potion making. Yeah. They are kinda shitty food. Okay. Would you look at that? We already have all the wood we need. And right on time, because our inventory is absolutely full. And which direction is back home? Probably want to create a different map marker to tell base. There, now we can tell where a base is. Because every single one of the other things is a generic marker. So could be easy to get lost. Ooh, swampy and wet. And not longer swampy than that wet. Tiny little swamp. Oh god. Boy, my throat. That's what I get for having no experience when speaking. Gotta say, this giant ball reticle is kind of annoying when aiming a bow. I never know exactly where to put the crosshair. The bunnies do drop light leather, but I will absolutely not be killing any of them. Oh. I would like a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Red. If it wasn't for the fact that, oh, horses, wonderful, that's just what I needed. You want carrot? Boy, he's fast. I mean, it is a war horse, so what did I expect? Here, buddy. Got carrot. Wonderful. And now we have a horse, of course. I shall build him a quaint little stable. Maybe here? I don't think the tempo is going to miss it. We do need to clear some inventory space. Superräddade kören, de är divat gärna i ett konunden one. De är Italian, du är i two, to the change on a change one tree. I totally botched that, but it doesn't matter. I got a song in my heart. And now we make a little fence. Where is it? Is this it? No. Block workbench, that's what we need. Is this a fence? It's a wall. Does it work? I don't know. Maybe walls work as a replacement. I guess it depends. I wonder if it works like Minecraft or it works like a different way. Well, let's try the wall. That should be enough. Well, it's actually way more than enough. Guess we can give a little bit more space for it. Well, the walls seem to operate in a little bit of a funky way. That's not what I want at all. There, that's more like it. Question does become, will it stay in here? Will it respect the walls or will it ignore the walls? Otherwise, we do need to actually put like a door or something in here. We wanted to upgrade the thing, and for that we're going to need a lot of leather. Brown mushrooms, we don't need that. We don't like mushrooms. Oh, the corn has grown, that's lovely. Where is it? What is it? What is it? Is this the one? And that cleans a lot of inventory space because it needs a lot of stuff. And now we won't be wasting the leather we got. Oh, actually we can use a medium leather instead. So I guess all that light leather search was in vain. Probably not, because we do need the repair kits. I should have more leather around. Or did the thing actually eat like the entire supply, I wonder. Yeah, that's less fun. But on the bright side, medium leather is significantly easier to get. And it drops from things you actually might want to kill. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. We do need to actually take... Yep, that's not what we want. Probably should some out all this stuff. Ah, the cage. Where should we put it to add a little bit of life to the locale? I'll tell you what, let's put it right. Wow, it's big, alright. Okay. Might not exactly fit in the room. Oh well, when we make a dungeon, it shall make a fine addition to it. This is more for building stuff. I do need to unify where stuff goes in here. Okay. I do have a lot of arrows, which is what I need, what I want. Maybe some more. Beautiful. And now, can we actually craft the thing? No, I still need the leather. Should be easy. Just a quick visit to the savannah. Plenty of things here that are horrible and annoying drop a medium height, so should be easy enough. Good thing that it seems like every hostile animal is fucking myopic. The boars to drop it. Oh, I got a rack of ribs too. Those things are probably easy enough to kill where I can use the crossbow. I wish they would make higher grades of it, but I think they haven't quite got the balancing of it down. This thing is kinda overpowered, even with its significant recharge time. Ow. Really gotta watch out for the thorny bushes. Annoying little buggers. They disguise themselves with the rest of the locale. Everything is yellow brownish. Kinda hard to tell it apart. With that, we should have our leather problem somewhat fixed. At least for now, that is. Only a matter of time until it becomes a problem again. At least the horse seems to be keeping to his stable. The idyllic life on the countryside, only there is no country to be on the side of. That's the corn done. What else we need? We need a light wood log and the greater essence of life. Should be easy, but we do need to find what the hell is light wood. How many memories do we have? Only a few. We are running a little bit low on the stuff, especially since we are staying mostly on the starting areas. Once we get to adventuring further, we should run into a lot more horrible little critters. And that's the meat and potatoes of it, buddy. Now we are 6% more defensive. Great improvement. Now we only need to do the rest of the armor, which does require more leather and more thorium, which I don't have. La-di-da. I have serious doubts that we are prepared to properly deal with the snowy area with just 6% better armor, but oh well. Worth a little risk, taking never hurt anyone. Shadow weave scraps, that's new. Well, let's see what the snowy area has to offer to us. Though it is getting... Ooh. Oop, oop. They might want to put a little portal animation when the place hasn't loaded yet. Problem is finding where to start a mine. I'm not seeing any entrances. Oh, there is one right there. So it's a little bit close to the edge of the environment. There is one right there. I really should have put the house there instead of putting it on the first place I found. But hindsight is 2020 and this place is too cute to get rid of. We still have a lot of stuff. What the fuck can we do with this moss stuff? Can I use it as fuel or something? No, that's... how do I get rid of it? That's the question. We do need those blood leaves. The antidote is useful. This we don't need. Can we sleep already? Yes, we can, baby. Alright, now we should be ready for some snowy area exploration. Just need to figure out a way to get deeper in. Seems to be some sort of tundra type thing. We should have enough healing items where we might not necessarily need to run away from this area that quickly. Still, I don't like that it takes a little bit of travel to actually get out of it here. Especially when it seems to be snow bears. What's the polar bears? That's the name. Those fuckers are really aggressive in real life. What? Time for a break, buddy. I am the stream YouTuber. Don't tell me to take breaks. The hustle never ends, buddy. A lot of moose loose. Oh, right, those things are aggressive in real life. Probably shouldn't try to find out if they are inside the game. Up. Okay, they sure aggro quite quickly. Might want to pick them out from afar. Yeah. Well, they aren't particularly hard to find. Fight. Ooh, a snake. You think their aim is absolute ass. Yeah, but they got hands. Oh god. Ha! You thought you could beat me, buddy? You don't know the half of it. Yeah, contrary to the other archers, they actually do change to a melee weapon once you're close. Oh, they do drop an actual iron crossbow. Ooh, that's interesting. Doomed shortbow, two-handed. What's the difference? I really wish it would tell us what's the damage output of this stuff. Does make looting a lot easier. It do require a little bit of prior knowledge to know if something is worth your effort. This place is rather... oh god. Easy. As I was saying, this place is rather nice. Oh. Seems like someone didn't program it properly. Ooh, nice. Potion, 3 saps. Not worth anything, but at least it would be useful on the recycler. Oh. Wow, the place actually opens up quite a lot. Oop. It seems like there's a little bit of a buggy construction. Right, you can't put the stuff on top of the things that they put. So now it just kicks it off, I see. Little bit of the design flaw there, folks. This one is brand new. All the other ones are busted. No drops though. I am the better bowman. You have no knowledge of hitboxes. Ooh, red hot chili pepper seeds. Salt, lots of salt. What the fuck do I do with salt? Probably more relevant once cooking gets fully added. A lot of things are more relevant once they actually finish the game. Might take a little bit of a while though. And I probably want to keep those health potions. They're kinda hard to craft and we do need them to make the bigger ones anyway. Oh, well that looks funky. What the hell is this? Poisoned roots. That doesn't look like roots at fucking all, buddy. Whatever. Ow, 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 ow. This bowmen don't actually switch weapons. They seem kinda dumb, not gonna lie. Oh, that is a nice change of pace. I shall make excellent use of it. Ooh. Chaff stove. It's a tier 1, not particularly worth keeping around. The bed looks quite comfy though. Fear log, okay. I won't be fearing it, but whatever. Terrible joke. Oh, there's a cellar. Is it a cellar? No, it's a attic. An attic with a broken stair system, but whatever. Yeah. It's a little bit of an odd construction, I must say. Everything here does say lost civilization thing, so I assume these fuckers are the lost civilization. Can't say they look particularly civilized given the way they act, but well, they do have some nifty gear though. Wonder what happens if I put it on the recycler. I see a little design flaw in this place. You can't really get in there without having to get rid of this campfire. Are those things set on fire? That's metal, baby. Oh, you look fancy. That's a nice day, but too bad my house isn't big enough to hold it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. We're not supposed to come here to do that, but oh well. Well, I did see a mining entry point. Let's see. Let's go over there. Put it on the yellow to tell that it's temporary. Yeah. Throat hutty. That's a lot of them all at once. Don't think I ever saw that. Full inventory again, as per usual. We can get rid of the corn though. How the fuck do I expect to do some mining with my full inventory? Who knows? There we have it. Mine entrance. What are... Oh. I didn't need to see the moose. Are those deer or something? They're fucking adorable. Mounflung. They like onions. What a weird creature. But there's more memories. That's what's important. Right, mine entrance. Oh. what can we get rid of? I don't need the door. Don't need this. Definitely don't need this. Probably we'll need the antidote, but who knows? Let's sort the inventory. This stuff I want. This stuff I kinda want to find out how much damage it actually gives. High, definitely something I want to keep around. The metal is not so much, but we probably will be getting more of it. This I don't need. This I definitely don't need. And if I need, I can make more. This I don't need. And might as well keep it. I might need some blocks to do nerd bowling with. There. Now we can go down and see what we have in store. How do you put the things again? Alright, you need to actually probably use for combat. But this thing goes down fast. And it's very dark. I saw a bunch of ominous eyes. Oh, those are bats. Okay. I don't think they are hostile, just creepy. This is not a good sign. Already deep in the mines and we can see no ore. What the hell are you? Oh, I do remember that one of the biomes actually has another underground biome that is a sort of lush cave. I wonder if this is the one. Was either this or the ruined world? Well, absolutely no wars whatsoever. I was expecting this place to be a lot more giving. Apparently not. And this entire expedition was in vain. How fun. Yeah, like a giant pile of fucking hell. At least the bats are funky. I can certainly see why the mines are abandoned. This place ain't worth shit. Weird. Those are two completely different potion types. Oh, finally some more. Jeez. This cobalt stuff, this seems to be exceptionally rare. Guess it only likes to grow on slate, maybe? What a pleasant fellow. Yeah, it really only likes to show up on slate, I think. Should probably look for slate. Everything else doesn't grow it. How unusual. This is slate out. This is where we found the first stuff. And this is where we came from. Okay, interesting. Yeah. At least they're easy to fight. As unpleasant as they are. Gotta say this, ice caves, absolute trash. Would not recommend. The only stuff we seem to find is copper in a very low amount. Well, once these torches are gone, we will need to at least cut down some trees, probably get returned back to base. We do need to rethink our strategy anyway. These mines appear to be completely devoid of anything useful. This is where we already came from. I'm tempted to actually start digging near this lake just to see if we can find anything. Yeah, this isn't going to result on anything. I can already see that. There is another entrance a little bit further. Maybe we can try going there. Wow, this is a big place. A very big place. Holy, this opens up quite a lot. Really gotta be careful. Gotta put the torches in the right places, otherwise I will get lost. Yet I see no ore. I do see a potion of something over there. I think it's a healing one. It's probably the only thing we find here. Yep, nothing. Nada. Zilch. Absolute avoidance of anything. Like the only thing here really is those bats, and I don't think they're useful for much. Try to find a way out. Yeah, see, even in this place that is full of this shell thing. Yeah, it's really not having any R's at all. I did not find another entrance to the outside, so there's probably yet another mine. Yeah, another mine segment here. Let's see if we get more luck in here. It does move down quite swiftly. Oh. Oh, this is already much better than the other one. At least we got something. Question does become if the rest of this place would actually have the cobalt we need. Also, I was expecting to find thorium, but it seemed like this place is completely devoid of thorium. A little bit of copper, but that's not what we are looking for. Big cave. Do I not seen? Ah. Well, that's copper. I don't think it's worthwhile to go there. Oh, now I see the... Yeah, more copper. This place seems to be completely devoid of thorium. This is the shell stuff. Better keep an eye out. And nothing. What did you know? Yep. Nothing but the rats. And the bats. Ooh. Again, giant place, but no ore. And it goes deeper still. But again, no ore. We definitely don't have the torches to actually go down there, so... If we came from there... Or... No, we didn't came from there. And that was my last torch, and we are now walking in circles. Fun! Yep, definitely need to abandon place. And actually probably go back to the desert. Because if this place has absolutely no thorium at all, well, we are still needing to get a bunch of equipment that is thorium based. And it seems that cobalt is even more rare than thorium. So, what's that? It is what it is. Probably should return to the cabin while we can still see and while the creatures of the void don't show up, because they apparently really like this biome. And I am very much not prepared nor willing to fight them. Is this water? Hope it's water. It was water. Okay, there was a expedition of our time, not a particularly good one, but oh well. We did get something out of it. And a lot of stuff for the recycler. Yeah, it does drop a little bit of cobalt, that's nifty. I wonder if this bow is actually better than mine. Where was the dummy? Damn. I think there was maybe a target practice one that we can use. Do they really need to separate them? I don't know, but that's what they appear to have done. Yeah, there's this target practice. Hopefully this tells how much damage the bows do. Yeah. I'm not even sure what's the point. Guess we will need to find something to shoot to figure that one out. And that's, well, we've run out of fuel. Well, our thorium pickaxe is kind of running out. I wonder if we can get a cobalt one instead. Is it worth it? Probably not. Are we here anyway? Might as well do it. What actually? X2's this one. Radio can do it. Oh, we do already have like a lot of cobalt, I just realized. That's an upgrade. Well, we can actually probably upgrade the furnace now. We just need to actually get some more thorium. Shouldn't be particularly difficult. Might as well put all this hide on the tanner. Might as well. And not sure it was worth it, but whatever. At least now I can put all my stuff in there and forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, we are thorium hunting now. I do think that thorium prefers to actually show up on the surface, on the savanna environment. Did we come here? We did. Actually, was the place with the wizard, now that I remember. I do need a tree sap. Wonder if those trees have sap. And I have some, but not particularly much. I want to see if this bow does more damage. We need a willing or unwilling target for it. The hyena should do nicely. This does 23. This does 23. They do the same damage. How annoying. Let me search how to get thorium. Okay. It does say that it should show up in the places that we expect, like mines and whatnot. It does also appear to be more in abundance in the Badlands, which I think are those creepy ass places. Notice all the deaths that I have. Let's try taking a look over there. We do have a lot of stairs though, so we can probably try to get a look deep inside. Did they nerf the poison spitting wasps? Because I've not seen any of them in a while. Ah, there is one of them. Maybe they just show up on the Badlands zone now. Fucker did poison me, that's annoying. Oh, there goes my last antidote. Oh, this is Badland area. The land do be bad. Oh god, what a creepy thing. Wonder if we will find anything on this mine. We do have some for torches, but definitely not enough. Let's treat it more as an exploratory exploration. Nope, this place has nada. I probably should dig in the direction of the Badlands now that I think about it. It's over there. Let's go. Ooh, jackpot, baby. Again, I don't exactly have enough torches to do any exploration in this place, but are those boom shrooms or something? Glowing scarab larva, what the hell are you? I am not seeing the glow of... Oh, that could have ended badly. The glow of ores. But I am seeing these underground trees, which is good, because I do believe they do drop some sap. It's not going to do miracles, but it's going to help at least. Where's my axe? See? Though they didn't drop any sap, so... Oh god. I probably should mark the entrance better. Easy. At least that thing is chill. Are you boom shrooms? What the hell are you? Oh, you're yellow crystals. That's interesting. I'm not sure I actually have anything to do with yellow crystals, but since I'm here. And that's the last of my torches. Fun. Ugh, you scared me. Can't help but notice that I did not find any ore as again. Let's grab at least one and keep digging, see if we can find anything. Ah, wonderful. Not great, not terrible. Where is the torches though? Probably on my backpack maybe? Gotta get used to this. Huh. Oh, whole backpack thing, yeah? Lots of layers. That's accurate, I guess. What are you? It says dirt, but that doesn't look like dirt. We are in the middle of the Badlands area though. Maybe we can try digging more to the middle. Well, the layers have stopped. Guess the developers got... Okay, what the hell are you? Volcanic cobble? Well, this certainly sounds like I am quite deep. This does slow down the mining process though quite a bit. Guess you're really not supposed to be digging around here. The environment is getting a little bit more volcanic, starting to see some texture of it, and a subtle red glow. Oh, at least we're back to the sand. Kinda. Hopefully this... Oh, jackpot, baby. Now the question does become, does this place actually have any thorium in it? Or did I just do all that in vain? I'm seeing some iron. I definitely didn't do all that bullshit for iron. Ugh. And what the hell are you? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, if this place doesn't have any thorium in it, this is definitely a waste of my time. Lots of creepy little sounds, that's for sure. Oh god. But I am seeing some thorium over there. What the hell? Oh. The fuck even are you? Ow. Oh. You're kinda bugged, buddy. How about I ignore you? Yeah, finally some thorium. More iron, but... thorium really only likes to grow on dirt. That's such a pain. It does make mining it kind of annoying if you really only get it more from surface mining than you do actual mining. Seeing some over there. Is it not fine to fall in lava? No. I wonder if I should try digging this, because every dirt spot actually had some thorium in it. Eh, wouldn't you know? I guess that the trick really is to actually seek the dirt, because it grows rather easily, but only on dirt at this depth. And that dirt is kinda rare. Guess that's kinda the mechanic. Okay. Some randomly generated parkour segments. We don't really have the torches to support any further exploration, but I guess we kinda found a place to get some more thorium. Don't tell me I did all that for like 1 or 2 pieces. Apparently I did. La-di-da. Oh god. I did get 2 pieces. I think I only actually got 1. Whatever. Can't be asked. Don't have the torches for it. How many I have? Only 1. Ah, there's some more over there. This is dirt. I guess it's the first dirt segment that actually doesn't have thorium in it. Guess I gotta be a little bit bigger for it. Even though this big one only had 2 pieces. Ah. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. Did I already have a stack? Fascinating. I really should be careful, because again, I don't have any torches left. Fire is still golden? Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait. I actually need a ruby for some of the magical stuff. Oh god, this is going to suck so much. Bastard. Stay and fight. Where the hell is it? Ah, baby, that's how I do it. Oh, come on, you didn't drop a ruby? Yeah, incense of fire. The fuck do I do with this? Yeah, I wanted a ruby. Oh, that's a bomb globin. That's not fun. And this is a big place. Oh god. Ow. Don't. Okay. I think that's all the thorium I sell. Maybe? Give a good hard look. See something greenish over there? Is it? No, that's iron. More iron, more iron, more iron. This place is full of iron and a little bit of thorium. That's okay. This is dirt. Wonder if there is some ah! How delightful. A little treat as we go away. That's different. This is a giant piece of dirt. I wonder if we can actually find any more. Maybe an opening to a cave or something. Ugh. Yep, I think that's expedition done, at least until we can find some more sap, maybe. Good thing too, my pickaxe was basically about to break. I think I really should start carrying the repair kits with me at least once or two. What a marvelous stream. 3 different art bots, baby. 3 different art bots. Oh, come on, you didn't work while I was off? That is some bullshit. Ugh. Probably want to cook some thorium ingots just for the sake of actually getting a better furnace. That's nice. What happens if I put... Oh, this is cobalt, so probably it's going to generate some rubble. Yep. You might as well leave it there. With that, we have it upgraded. Hurrah! Now it's a nice little time to unwind, leave stuff where it needs to be left. Which one of those potions I can actually use to make the bigger one? Need that. Probably put those plants away. Seeds too. Probably not adequate to put it here, but whatever. A me jump scare. Ta-na-na-na. Ugh, what a low energy stream today. What are those two little inventory spaces even for? Wonder if they are for magic related stuff, maybe. I do need to actually make a repair kit before I forget and leave base with a broken pickaxe. Boom. The armor probably could use some fixing, but I would prefer to actually make better armor. Guess it will depend if I do have enough leather for it. No, apparently not. And not enough thorium neither. I do have a lot of leather in here though. Wonder if the chests can actually pick it up from this far away. I'm not entirely sure what even is the point of upgrading this tier workbench, cause what even is? I mean, there is the backpack upgrade 1. Unlock backpack. We do need like, oh my god, that's a lot of leather. And cinder cloth scraps, which does mean we need to kill a bunch of fire things deep in the mines. Right, we do need to actually upgrade the workbench if we want to make those tools. Tools. Ooh, that's funky. Dare I spend all the leather in an actual helmet? It's probably best for me to actually get some. And I did have some cooking in here. Let's see if this works. Yeah, baby. Now that's some upgraded pants if I ever saw any. Now our shit is green. And this can go in the recycler. And we get some light height back. Wouldn't you know? Always recycle, kids. I do desire to actually end the stream. But maybe I can hold out for another a bit more. I am quite sleepy, as you may notice by my voice. I took a nap, and turns out the nap took me. Since we do have the cobalt, I wondered if it's worthwhile, say, making a sword. How expensive is it? Rather expensive, not gonna lie, but the sword is cool. Hey, baby. This goes in the recycler. I think Mithril and Adamantine are not actually in the game yet, maybe? I might be misremembering it. So probably Cobalt is the height of what we want. But the game doesn't really have any overarching story now that I think about it, because it's not done. question does become, can we actually say do something to serve as a sort of finisher for this series? Let's see. What do we have around here? They are this sort of ruined area. And what the hell is this? Some sort of hole. There's a village over there. It's probably not a nice village, but whatever. Does this game have boats? Because this amount of water sure looks like it would require a boat. Oh god, you're still here, buddy? Go find someone else. Oh god, it's now in my house. Fuck's sake. Okay, are you going to be doing this? And let's see. Hytale, is there a diamantine on the game? It's the strongest obtainable ore in the game survival mode. Found in Zone 4, specifically in dangerous dark and volcanic regions, indicated by purple ash colors of rocky terrain on the map. I see, so we do have the ability to get some adamantine in the game. I think that's a nice little ending point, maybe. We get some adamantine gear and then we call it a day. Or we call it a series, per se. Since none of the wizard stuff is working. Yeah, that sounds nice. Though this might actually stretch the series a little bit longer than I wanted to, because we are only now in COBALT level. And we haven't even gotten any COBALT armor. Though to be fair, we are kinda needing a lot of leather to do that. COBALT does use heavy leather, so stuff like bears, I think it's going to be our target next. Hopefully also get a healing totem too, if we can at all help it. That's what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to call it quits. Was a nice period. Did some time. Alright, and we are starting to look rather nice. Getting that blue. Then we are going to get the red, and then we're going to get the white. Actually, we don't get the white because they haven't added it to the game yet, but it's a work in progress. No, but I wanted to make the meat skewers. Okay, buddy. Hot enthusiasm. Birch, Campboard, and Gunboard. How weird, the three names. Yeah, I'm calling it an end stream. Anyway, folks, see you later. Bye bye.